So we do generally we do a healing meditation, and this meditation I'm going to lead you on a journey to a place that I go to. Actually, I go to this place when I'm really feeling depleted, just for rejuvenation. So it's going to be a guided meditation for you. It does involve water. So if you have a fear of water, just put your toes in the water. Don't feel compelled to walk too deep into the water. You know, the water is a gradual fetch, and so sometimes you'd be surprised, Queen. Okay, so just get comfortable in your chairs, whether you're here or at home, and for our Zoom joiners, and just take a second to release that tension, especially the tension in your face. The tension in your face, if you can release it, will release the tension in the rest of your body. And just take a few deep breaths. And with each breath that you take, intentionally let go of all of those things that are on your mind, all those things that can wait for an hour, that will be there when the service is done. And just bring yourself entirely into the experience of the moment. I want you to bring your attention to a place about 6 to 8 inches just above the top of your head, above the top of your crown chakra. This is your soul star. Sits right above the top of your head. And it's one of the chakras affiliated with your chakra system, but it's not residing on the body. So see that illuminate, enliven, just feel into that energy of that soul star energy. And then envision in your mind's eye a column of light that projects down from the soul star into that crown chakra on the top of your head. And as it touches that chakra area, the top of your head just relaxes and opens. And then envision that column of light coming down right into your third eye area. As it passes that third eye, that beautiful indigo colored chakra, you feel, and the inside, you feel just a loosening and opening, a relaxing that happens there as that column of light passes. And that column of light continues down into the throat area. And as it passes that throat chakra, you feel that area just relax, and that blue light of the throat chakra just start to illuminate and open. And then watch that column of light continue down right through the heart area. That entire area relax and open. And see that light continue down into the yellow and in your solar plexus area. Feel that area right around the bottom of the base of your rib cage there, just slowly open, and that yellow light illuminate out. The entire upper body, all your mental chakras now open, and that light continues down all the way past your belly button, and you see that orange sacral chakra relax. And that orange light shine open. And then that column of light continues down all the way through the base of the spine, and you see that red chakra, the root chakra, relax and open. See that light continue down, turn the bend at the hips, down the thighs, turn the bend at the knees. Go down the bottom of your legs and out through the base of your foot. And then continue down into the earth to ground you, all the way down into the final chakra, also not on the body, your earth star. And now your entire energy path is connected. From the soul's energy at the top, all the way to the earth's energy at the bottom. And now I want you to go on a journey with me, and this is going to be a journey to a place of healing. A place you can return to anytime you want. I want you to look around and find yourself on a very narrow path in the middle of a forest. This isn't an expansive forest. It's one of those forests that has a lot of undergrowth, a lot of shrubs, but there's a path that leads you that's very obvious for you to follow because it's marked with stones. It's got flagstones, so you know exactly where to walk. And for just a second, I want you to stop right here and just listen and hear those sounds of the forest. maybe birds, maybe leaves gently swaying in the breeze. I want you to use your inner senses and just see if there's anything you can smell. Maybe the leaves, maybe some flowers. Just take a look around and see some of those patches of sunlight that break through the canopy above and illuminate some of the leaves on the shrubberies and the undergrowth of the forest. And then I want you to walk down that path and follow it as it winds around. Notice what you're walking past. As you're walking, look down, see what's on your feet. And continue through that path, up and over a little knoll. And then as you come over the top of that small knoll, that small hill, I want you to find yourself in a little private cove. All of the shrubberies and the rock formations around completely block it off from anywhere else in the forest. It's truly your private cove. And even as you look back on the place and the path where you came from, except for the path, you wouldn't even know that there was a path except for the stones. It's so private. It's your place, a place you can return to. And now I want you to look out under that, in that cove, and there's a calm pool of water. And the water sits out before you, and you notice that the water almost seems to be illuminated from below. It's glowing. It's glowing as if it has some aqua-colored lights under there. It's perfectly clear, and you can see the sandy bottom without a single thing breaking it. And as you stand there and look at that water, you can smell the humidity from the water, and it smells fresh. And all the plants growing around the pond, this little inner pond of water, are vibrant and beautiful, more vibrant and beautiful than plants should be. And it's because this body of water has a life force about it. It has a life force that's imbued the plants that grow around it so that they're even brighter and more beautiful than their counterparts that are away from this pond. And you know that if you step into this pond, you can share in that life force also. And so if you're wearing shoes on your feet, you now take them off and start walking toward that water. And put your toes gently into that water and feel how it's just the right temperature. It's just warm enough, but it's not too warm. And you're not worried at all about your clothes because you know that when you step out of the water, you'll be perfectly dry again. So you just slowly walk into that water as deep as you feel comfortable going. You might want to go only to your ankles. You might feel comfortable walking all the way into your hips or your waist, or even up to your shoulders. Walk into that water. And then I want you to take a look around you. You might see some helpers who are there, some beings that are part of the landscape. Maybe they're elementals, maybe they're fairies, maybe they're your guides or teachers. And they're here to help you on this healing journey with this pond. And so if you feel comfortable and you want to allow one of those helpers to support you, you can even gently lay back into the water and allow them to hold your shoulders up while another helper holds your feet. But whatever way you choose to experience it, just take a little bit of time and feel the energy from that water soaking into your body. Feel the life force that's limitless, soaking into your body, easing any of the tensions that you have, healing any of the things that need to be healed, easing all of the pains, maybe mental, emotional, or physical from the week. And just take a moment or two to experience that energy. And as it soaks into you, you can feel all the muscles relaxing. You can almost see your own skin starting to glow with the addition of that life force from that beautiful water. And now knowing that you can come back to this place, this private place, your personal inner sanctum. You slowly, if you have helpers helping you, you slowly put your feet back onto the sand of the water and slowly start making your way back to the shore. Body still illuminated from the healing that you've received, but as you rise out of the water with each step, your clothing's back to dry. Your body has changed, but your clothing has not. And step all the way out of the water and put your shoes back on if you needed to. And then thanking those who have helped you. If you had support in this healing journey, I want you to now make your way to the beginning of that flagstone path that you entered from. See those flagstones, and that'll help you find your way through the undergrowth and back out on the other side of this wall of foliage that makes this area so private. And slowly make your way back down that path, remembering the place where you've been, knowing that as you cross it this time, you're a little bit different, a little bit more enlivened, a little bit more healed, ready to face your day. And when you feel ready, I want you to find yourself back in your chair, back in this room, back in your rooms at home. Take a deep breath and feel yourself coming back to this reality, but knowing that you can always go back there. That's your personal private space, and it will always be there for you if you need a little bit of extra life energy to meet your day.